Here's a simple easy project. I have a couple of LED windows which are just left over from a project. I have some beading and I'll make a frame for the back of those windows, and I have some LEDs and some screws and hangers. This is the plug for LEDs, and these have remote control. I'll link them in this thing. So you want to make your beading around about this size. Once you've kind of measured up and stuff, screw it together and then screw it down to the frame. And you want a decent inset here because we're going to basically stick the LEDs along the inside of this, and you won't see them because they're going to basically be backlit. You probably want a little bit of gap on the edge because you don't want it being too obvious as well if you can, and potentially knock out a bit for the wires to go through. You could glue and screw this, but I'm literally just screwing this and it's just sitting on there loose. I'm pre-drilling everything. I don't want to wreck the frames. I want to be able to take this off later on if I need to for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm just pre-drilling and then screwing that on there, and my frame is screwed together at the end. And that's my frames screwed on here. Make sure you work out where the top is and put your mount on for that. Once you've done that, get your LEDs. Make sure you've got the one with prongs at the bottom. Then you can peel and stick that all the way around onto the beading. The beading size doesn't matter as long as it's not overly visible. This is about a 1/2 inch or 10 millimeters. And you want that hanging off the bottom opposite to your top. I've made sure that mine's got door handles and hinges, so I'm just going to make sure the hinges all match so it looks like they're actually doors. Once you've stuck that on, you want to chip out a little area for this wire to go through here. Just take out with the chisel a tiny bit, and then your wire can hang straight down, and you can either paint your wire, because this bit here, you can either paint your wire to be white or whatever you want to do. I'm going to make mine come up the board here before going back down, and then I can put a proper mount on here to actually, so there's no weight and no pulling accidentally on the cables. So my power will end up going down like this, and that will end up like that, and that way it's all hidden, all out of the way, and it should stay nicely. Once you've done that, then you can just hang them up on the wall and use a remote control to control them. When you get to the end of sticking yours down, you can cut it, but you need to cut it along these lines here. See, it's got a cut here. They're on, off, using the remote. On. Make them red. Make them yellow. Make them purpley pinky colour. Make them flash. Make them fade. Cool, huh? Then off.